Hey, welcome to Coffee and Candor. This is Chris.
Ross.
Brandy.
Amber.
And this episode we are going to dedicate to Susie Wallace. She passed away a couple of days ago. That's Brandy's mom. So Brandy's going to tell us a little bit about her.
My mom, her name was Peggy Elizabeth Wallace, but
Why do we call her Susie?
I'm fixing to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Because we come from a long line of stubborn, hard-headed people, and her great aunts were like very, very involved in her life. They loved her, and they were like, they didn't have kids, so...
Are these the great aunts that ran the brothel?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so they threw all that love onto my mom, because she was the oldest, child of the next generation. My grandmother, her name was Peggy, and so she wanted to name Mom Peggy, her first daughter, after her, because I believe that was also her mother's name.
Okay.
And my great aunts were like, you can name her whatever you want. We're calling her Susie. So that's what they did, and
Fair
it
enough.
stuck. And so we always teased Mom had an alias.
No, if she ever had to fill out a damn security paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, I mean, I could talk for 10 years about my mom and not do her justice, but she was the bravest, kindest, most beautiful soul I have ever known. And I will miss her with every breath until I'm with her again. But I am going to do my damnedest to be worthy of her legacy. I've already failed miserably yesterday because my mom, Jesus Christ, she just like, no matter what anybody did to her, she was so gracious. I don't have that gift, y'all. I will tell you to fuck right off. But Mom had the gift of grace. She was like Ward Cleaver's wife, June, until she lived with me for 16 years, and then she got to be closer to Roseanne, but it is what it is. But so I saw Mom in so many hard situations over 48 years of life as her baby, and she...
Oh, that's right, and tomorrow is your birthday.
Yeah, and she just, she had a way of just, even as she died, y'all, like we're all sitting around and she's dying, she's gasping for air, but she's worried about me. And that's who my mama was. And anyway, so yesterday I had to go to the Dollar Tree.
Oh,
I yelled at a lady.
She was an idiot.
I might have yelled at a lady.
She deserved it.
No, I did yell at a lady.
She
I was
deserved
about to say, what do you mean might have? Was there a question?
No,
Was
she did, but the woman
Okay,
deserved
So maybe I said something that came out a little bit hot, or were you screaming?
Yeah, closer to that. So...
it. She didn't call her a cum, burp, and gutter slut or anything.
God damn.
You know.
Oh, I coined that one a long time ago. But creative cursing has always been a gift of mine. Now, it's like, you know how like people go around in the stores or public places having these really intense conversations, and they assume
Inappropriate conversations
everybody
in a
wants to be a
public
part
forum.
of them.
Oh, God, I hate
that so much. It's so uncomfortable, and when like.
And like really loudly.
I'm blaming it on the grief because my feelings are a little closer to the surface.
Right.
So, because normally I would have laughed or something. But anyway, she's walking around the store having a fight with her boyfriend Jonathan. How do I know her boyfriend Jonathan? Do you know? You say? Because I don't know these people. Because she kept saying his name over and over. You're not going to... I don't know if he was trying to talk her into stealth butt sex or what.
I don't think that's very stealthy.
But...
I mean, either you know what's happening or you don't.
But she was like, I'm not giving you an answer, Jonathan. And
you know, you aren't going to pressure me. That's not what I signed up with.
It does sound like that's some butt sex.
Yeah, it does. Definitely,
that he's
there was
rooting
some
for.
uncomfortable sexual shit.
Yeah, or maybe a gimp mask.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was some funky shit going on.
Yeah, some kind of sexual escapade that she wasn't on board
Yeah,
with.
and she's like, I told you, and it just went on. I mean, like 10 minutes.
All the way around the store.
And I could hear her all over the
from
store.
one side to the other.
Then, because why not? She gets in line behind me.
God.
And I mean, it's literally been feeling like fingernails down on a chalkboard the entire time. And I'm thinking, I'm gonna pull one of our hair out.
Someone's hair is getting pulled out.
I need my hair because I'm not, Demi Moore. I couldn't do the bald thing. And so she gets in line behind me, and she's like, "Let me tell you what, Jonathan."
Did she have his shit on speakerphone?
Yes.
Because why not?
I mean, of course.
I mean, it really irritates me when people forget that
Other people,
that your phone has a function that
No,
isn't
they're just so
speakerphone.
selfish.
That's how
They don't
everybody
give a
is
fuck
now.
whether it bothers
It's
them.
like they're the only ones in the world.
Yeah, they feel like they walk around in a bubble, and they don't care that they're pulling you into their drama and all their bullshit. So anyway, she's like, "If you don't stop that, I'm gonna hang up this phone."
Hang up the phone.
That's when I lost my mind. I'm paying. I went, I fucking wish you would. And the checker lady, everybody that worked at the store was really nice to me. And I don't know if it was because they wanted to say it too.
Probably.
Or if they were afraid I would yell at them too.
Probably.
Everybody was probably like, thank God someone said something.
And so,
Like on Jerry Maguire when he writes that fucking office memo and he's walking in the next. Finally, someone said it.
but here's the thing. She never flinched. She never quit talking to Jonathan. I went out to the store and I went, how I made that vow to be more like my mama today. Gonna have to try again tomorrow.
Gonna have to take them all again.
Tomorrow's a new day.
It's a process. And so
I've got way too many movie clips going through my head.
And so Ross said, "What'd you do?" Nothing. I might have yelled at a bitch.
Might have.
And he was like, "I feel like you either did or you didn't."
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Either you did or you did not. I mean,
And then she comes out the store. She's still yakking.
Oh my God.
I went, "Oh, see, there she is. Her and Jonathan are still fighting about the butt sex."
maybe he wanted to use some weird maybe he wanted to put like an air freshener can in her bottle or something.
Oh, God.
Oh, and so yeah, I was like, "Well, Mom, I'll try again tomorrow." Sorry.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Tomorrow's not looking good either. I haven't cussed anybody yet today, so yay me.
It's still young.
I'm definitely like my grandma. Maybe not as bad. I don't know.
No, you're not as bad because that shit wouldn't fly with me. All right, her grandma tried to emasculate every fucking guy that got within.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that.
Within a fucking.
She didn't like men. Yeah.
She didn't at all. That wouldn't have worked for me.
You know what?
She never said a bad thing about you.
Maybe not me specifically, but I've seen her emasculate
Okay,
a
but I'm
lot of
saying
guys.
she never said a bad thing about you.
Really?
She respected Amber.
I never thought
and-
she liked me.
I don't think so. I mean, I think
No, I don't think so
I'm saying-
either.
I don't
think she did
probably
either,
didn't.
yeah.
I think from what I know from her, if she didn't like you, she would have made that
yeah, I
very
think she would
clear.
definitely
And I never
made it
even met the
known.
woman, and
I
I
don't
feel good about
I don't
that.
know. I just never got the hey, you're all
well,
right.
she wasn't.
vibe.
She wasn't one of those
Yeah.
touchy-feely, emotional people.
Yeah.
She was very cold.
Withdrawn.
Yeah.
I want to tell one more quick story.
Sure. We got all day.
So this is just for those that don't know, my mom was on a respirator and often on a respirator, and it was like a 22-day journey, and there were a lot of hours I sat with her.
Is that how long it was? 22 days. Wow.
When she didn't know that I was there, or maybe she did. I don't know. I didn't think she knew, but now I think she knew. The first time when she was on the respirator in it, they were telling me it was grim and there was no hope, and she was in multiple organ failure. I was sitting there and I was holding her hand, and I just said, "Mom, I love you. You have been the greatest mother I could have ever." I mean, she was just a gift. she was love and joy incarnate, and anything good in me is from you. And I said, if you want to fight, I'll fight with you tooth and nail as long as you want to fight. But I know what it's like to live in pain every day. And if you're tired, I will let you go gracefully if you make me a promise. I said, I have to know you're still with me. I have to feel your touch. And I said, so if you need to go, I'll be okay. I've got a lot of people that love me. And what I need you to do is I need you to come to me. Show me you're there. I need you to come to me in dragonflies and butterflies and broken hearts that need love, both the furry and the human kind. And just promise me you'll come. Now, mind you, I sat in those rooms for 22 days and I looked out the windows and I never saw dragonflies. The dragonflies started coming within 2 hours after she passed while I sat with her body. They were everywhere. Swarms of them. The next day I wake up. There's a dragonfly as big as my hand in my kitchen. Alive. I caught him and I let him go. Literally everywhere I look, there are dragonflies. And I can't help but think that that's my mama. And she's just showing me that her love was bigger than that body she was in. Mm-hmm. And I want to thank y'all for loving her, because y'all were hers. She considered you family. She loved you so much. And I know you loved her too, and I'm just grateful, and thank you for letting me share a couple of memories about her. And now she wants us to laugh, so let's laugh.
We will do our best. Do we have anything to laugh about?
Yes. Yes, we do.
I don't know if you noticed this, but we can laugh about literally anything.
Well, look at number 3.
Yeah, that's what we go talk about.
Should we tell them?
Yeah. No, hold on. So there was this Facebook thing. What?
We found out that they were not, in fact, unsolicited. Austin had ordered them.
Seeds from China?
He didn't know he ordered them from
Amazon.
China. He ordered seeds from Amazon about 2 months ago, sunflower seeds.
Doesn't it look like sunflower
I didn't think they
seeds?
did either.
What in the ass?
So, at this point, we don't know if they were unsolicited seeds or not. Because
They don't look like the seeds in the pictures.
they don't look like sunflower seeds.
No, they don't.
They're very small.
They're absolutely not sunflower seeds.
Well, no, they might. I mean, I don't know what some sunflower seeds might look like that. Chinese sunflower seeds might look like that.
I don't know. But I do know.
Is that a thing? Do they have sunflower seeds in China?
I don't know, but I do know that even on the picture, even on the package, it's still
WMD
live.
sunflower
Yeah, it
seeds look
said
like
wire
that.
connector, and on bottom it said jewelry.
Yeah.
See, that all seems... Well, they do that because you are
To
not...
get around the tariff.
Yeah, well,
and
no,
get around,
you can't import plants from
Yeah.
other countries.
And so, I don't. At this point, we don't know,
Because
it could go either way.
I ordered a guitar from China once, and on the thing it said shampoo. So...
Did you try washing your hair with it?
No, I didn't want to get it wet. That's
Oh.
I mean, that's...
So anyway,
I mean, it was heavy, too.
I would think if he
Imagine trying
ordered
to do
seeds,
this
he would have
shit
got
with a
more
guitar.
than that.
yeah, it was just a little bitty.
Yeah.
So we don't know. It could be because there's that thing going around right
Well,
now.
that's what I was going to say, and I wish I would have held out to the end to say that, because that would have been so much better. There's the thing going around about unsolicited seeds from China, and we saw it. The first time I saw it was, what's today? Sunday, so that happened Saturday, so Friday. First time I saw it. So then they get this package in the mail on Saturday with these fucking seeds, and we're like, oh my god!
And it's from China, and it's mislabeled, and it's like...
Yeah, just the whole thing.
I mean, and I had made a joke on social media Saturday morning. I was like, didn't see this coming on my bingo card.
Yeah, poison China seeds.
And then we go get our mail 4 hours later, and we're like,
Oh, and get this.
what the fuck?
I call our sheriff. And our sheriff is like, no, I hadn't really heard that. That sounds kind of odd.
So then he starts looking
I
it
will
up.
start looking. I will look into it. He said, here's what I do. I said, no, it's after hours, so you'll have to call the FBI and probably wait. You know, you'll go
Like their
through
tip
the
line.
system and do the tip line.
God, that'd be funny if they came out and they were like, no, these aren't.
Oh, just wait. Just wait.
Sorry.